Happy Manic Monday, beautiful spirits. Rebecca here from Get Spirited today to bring us a Get Spirited. Okay, let's get spirited. Let's get into our spirit. Let's start this off by taking a breath to connect with our spirit, okay? And I'm going to have you inhale through your nose, and we're going to exhale out. And when you do the exhale out, let an ah with that, okay? You notice how when you inhaled, it got you connected. And when you let out that ah, it opened up that heart space. That feels great, don't it? And our topic today is, let's talk about love. Let's talk about self-love. And so many of us really lack self-love. And we look for the external for it. And we look for this external for love. And really, we just need to go within. 2 years ago, my healing journey has started, and let me tell you, I have a lot more to go, okay? I'm just touching the surface of things. And I went to this woman's retreat 2 years ago, and Michelle Sue, and she is the one that, created the Sacred Living Soul Oracle deck, was a co-host at this retreat. And Michelle is a phenomenal energy healer. And she kind of gave me some keys of things that were going on. And when I went to this retreat, I was in a major lupus flare. My body was so inflamed. I remember it literally hurt to breathe, okay? And as Michelle performed some energy healing on me, she gave me this key that, I don't have self-love. I don't love myself. And I just left that retreat pondering that. And somewhere in the mix of things, I stopped loving me. So as I went on this journey, as I've been going on this journey to love me and to love my shadow parts and to love myself, we often need to reflect on where in part of our journey did we not have self-love, okay? Right conditions for growth. That's where we have to go in. We have to look. Where in part of our journey did we stop this self-love? Where in our journey did we just stop loving ourselves and as we stopped loving ourselves, take a look at the relationships that you had. I don't think I've ever really been truly loved by a man in a relationship. It always started out, usually I picked these guys that were very broken, and because I was very broken myself, so like attract like, okay? So as you start to reflect on your self-love, do you have the right conditions for growth? Do you have the right conditions for healthy relationships? Do you have the right conditions to flourish in a healthy relationship? So take a look at yourself. And do you have the right conditions for growth? And if you don't, go in and start doing it. Self-care. What is self-care? And self-love at that. I pondered this for many months after I went to this woman's retreat. And it just started, like I said, I just started peeling the layers of the onion and realizing that, these things that I'm attracting with these relationships is actually a reflection of my own self. And as I started to fix that, I noticed my relationships changed, okay? Let's see what this card deck has to say. I started noticing things. And as I started standing up for myself, started saying, hey, this isn't right, or that's not right, this isn't right, go deeper into things. This isn't right, that isn't right. Why is this not right? Did I lack proper unconditional love from my parents? Perhaps, probably, more than likely in my situation, yes. My mom took care of things with the best tools that she had herself, with the best things that she learned, okay? So go a little deeper and discover within yourself, where in your story did you stop loving yourself? Where in your story did you start nitpicking at your shadow things and start thinking that them shadow parts of yourself are horrible, which them shadow parts of yourself are not. That is just part of the human experience, is having shadow parts. So go a little deeper with things and realize where in your story did you stop loving yourself, okay? Let's see what these cards have to say. You ask the OG down the road, he's going to tell you like attracts like. So as you're questioning all these unhealthy relationships you have in your life, or why am I attracting this kind of partner over and over and over, you have to go deeper and discover these things are amongst yourself. You know, these things are within you. Step back, show the world the real you. Show the world the real you. Take that mask off. Take that mask off and be your loving self. Show yourself how you love yourself. Show it to the world. Like attracts like. Again, like attracts like. Again, like attracts like. So if you're attracting abusive relationships mentally or physically, or narcissistic relationships, to reflect on you. How are you going about with yourself? How are you showing yourself you love yourself? What kind of things is your ego telling yourself? Are you telling yourself you're ugly, you're fat, you're not pretty, you're dumb, you're stupid, you're a failure, you're unsuccessful? Fix that. As I keep telling you guys, give your ego a name. And as you start to talk, say, be like, hey, my ego's name is Becky. Hey, Becky, you're full of crap because you are beautiful. You're full of crap. You don't deserve, this narcissistic self of yourself. You're going to heal that so you don't attract a narcissistic partner. So, show the world the real you. Take that mask off. Get vulnerable. Drop them guards around your heart. And if someone hurts you, just reflect that's something that they're going through, not you. But I hope you all have a super fantastic Monday. I'll be back Wednesday, and I hope you guys all have a super happy Valentine's Day. Love ya.